What is going on? Boils and ghouls. Hello, 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 and then hello again. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. It's been some time. Wilf UK, 16 months in a row, my guy. Thank you so very kindly for your continued support. Much obliged. Crythor, welcome back. Thank you very kindly. Mr. Poke, honestly, I feel that. I think it's what I needed to. I really do. Ozymandias, you've summoned me with recommending my YouTube playlist on the subreddit. Thank you very kindly, Mr. Ozymandias. I appreciate each and every little bit of your continued assistance in sharing the word. Let's say sharing the word. Yeah, I had no plans on this. This was not planned in any way, shape, or form. I'm half in the bag, just so you know. I think I got stage fright. I think I ended up with stage fright. I didn't stream for so long that it sort of got to a point like, how do I start again? You know what I mean? Like, how do I dive back in? I don't know. Anyway, we're here now. Supposedly, we'll see. People ask for help. Send to the source. Well, thank you, Mr. Ozymandias. Much obliged. Sebastian, hello. Hello indeed. Hello, hello. Always a pleasure to see my YouTube peoples. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, since it's been so long, and I mean by so long, it's been since August, which is that's my bad. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable on my part. Been doing some stuff and dealing with some stuff, but unfortunately, the channel has borne the brunt of the ouchie. So, VDK, what is going on, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm doing well. I cannot complain. I really can't. Couple of small stressors. Well, maybe not that small, but still. KJ, my guy, you did not have to do that, but thank you, my friend, for 62 months in a row. Again, everybody, my apologies. I feel like... what do I feel like? I feel like I let so long go by that I didn't know how to get back. You know what I mean? Like, my wife accused me of it today. She said, you have stage fright. And knowing me, as I know me, I'm like, stage fright? Moi? No, nay. But she was right. I think I talked myself out of how to get back. And I might not be fully back. Like, I might not be like as where I was, honestly, because things have changed. A lot of things have changed. I will get into it. I promise you. Just give me a week. Give me 7 days. And then with any luck, I'll be able to fill everybody in on what's going on. But I'm not ready to open up about that just yet. It's nothing. Well, I don't want to say it's nothing bad. It's not inherently bad. How about that? It's not inherently bad. It just is what it is. So, had to do what you got to do. I thank you, my guy. I appreciate you saying that. You can run, but you can't hide. You'll find me. Of all the people, V, I know you would. I know you would. Mr. Porton, you are indeed Akba. And Seymour Fields is just nailing it. Good wife, of course, good wife. Mr. Goldpoke, fantastic, Mrs. Missed you too, Mr. Porton. Indeed, Ozymandias, 07 to the wife, indeed. Yeah, it's just some stuff. It's just some stuff. It's not inherently good. It's not inherently bad. It's just some stuff I got to get through. Um, and when I say I need 7 days, I quite literally mean I need at least 7 days. But we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I think the only fair thing to do, realistically speaking, is to start a new game here at this point. Apologies to anybody that may have spent any channel points previously, say in August timeframe. But I don't feel that I can't go into an old save right now. You know what I mean? Like I can't dive backwards right now. I got to start something different, and we'll see where we end up from there. How about that? That's the best I can. That's the best I can hope for at the moment. Yeah, new game. Let's do it. Okay, we want a Type 7. Bravo, no thank you.
Time to play the game!
It is indeed time to play the game. Fresh start. You got it, my guy. You got it. No, I want a 7 Charlie. There we go. 7 Charlie. So the legend, the U of the 96s, can't be done. V, I mean, V does tend to fall overboard in a lot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, we're going to kick it off old school. We're going to the port of La Rochelle, which is, of course, the best port to start in the entire game. Actually, the best port to operate out of in the entire game. And if you think I'm wrong, we should fight, but you should just give up already because you're wrong. Yeah. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's go hardcore. Let's give it everything we've got. Let's go expert. Why not? So, of course, expert meaning that you have to very fine tune everything that everybody on the boat is going to do. It's a lot more work. It's a lot more setup. Is it worth it in the long run? Depending on your play style, no. Honestly, if you're just playing to play, it's not worth it. If you are trying to dial into the nitty gritty, then maybe, but it's tedious and silly and it's not that fun. So I don't know. We'll see. Kyle Canal, true. Stuff for streams after that. Well, I appreciate you saying so, Sebastian. I appreciate it. More chances. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. We'll stick with German because, well, we want. I don't like the faster thing. Save mode is going to be. Let's leave it as normal in case we like where I'm streaming. We might have to save mid mission. So, but if you set it to ports only, then you can only save when you're in port. The gameplay perspective. So, first person only and play as skipper are essentially the same thing, except that you can't switch to, say, your mechanic or your radio operator or whatever. I don't recommend this play style, because the idea is you're given command over the entire boat. You don't want to be micromanaging everything that you do. So, especially for new players, do not choose anything other than normal. I don't think it's a good idea. No, I don't. Expanded sailor management. We'll leave it engaged. So this is going to, instead of like 5 basic tasks, you're going to have like 15 basic tasks that you have to worry about. We'll leave it engaged for this run. Anybody new out there, do not turn this on. It's just more hassle that you have to deal with. If you're looking for a more... if you're looking for a game that's more headache-inducing, as if you actually were like the manager of a shift or something, this is what you would choose. So, do as you will. Aqua Icing, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Morale, management difficulty. We're going to set this to hard because, well, morale honestly is not important in the game anymore. It used to be, but it's not anymore, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Units will go with mixed. I prefer mixed in my personal self. Obviously, you go with metric or nautical, but mixed is fine. Coordinate style classic seems fine for me. I don't need decimals. Food management, we're going to leave that on. I want to be able to feed my crew. If you turn this off, you don't get the ability to feed your crew anymore, which can have detriment to your discipline. Also, no, honestly, the only deficit is to your discipline. So you can improve your discipline through adding more types of food. Mission completion. So if you get enough fuel in the tanks for the default, you can just click end the mission if you got enough fuel. You can leave it to automatic, in which case you finish the mission and it just sends you back to port. Or you can do it manual, in which you would have to sail your way all the way back to port in order to end the mission. That's up to you. Collision damage, I'm going to leave on. I like the idea that if I hit something, there's damage. Just makes sense to me. If you turn that off, well, that's your call. It just means you can smash into other boats and nothing bad happens to your boat. Tech Gun the Admiral. Hello, Rum Nerd. It's been some time, my friend. How you been? Torpedo flaws. So if you take a look at the bottom of the screen right now, it lets you know how the flaws are designed through the different versions. Realistic, semi-realistic, and basic. I'm going to go with realistic because I prefer it. I like a little bit of a challenge. If you're new to the game, do not pick that. Don't. Maybe semi-realistic in a pinch, but learn the torpedoes before you ever try realistic, please. High detection hint. So this is where you get a little icon, say right here on your screen, which will tell you whether or not you've been detected. It's good to have on when you're learning the game, to learn how much noise you can make, how close you can get, etc. I'm tempted to turn it off. Pardon me. Sorry. Oh, sorry for coughing right in your head. The mute button no longer works. So there you go. I'm tempted to turn it off because things come up when I'm playing and people ask questions, and I have no way of answering their questions without the detection hint. We'll turn it off. Damage difficulty. So this is your boat. Like, this is how much damage your boat can take, like leaks, etc. I'm going to leave that to hard. Torpedo solution previews. This gives you like a red line to show you where the torpedo is going to hit. I have no reason to keep that on. So we'll just leave it disabled. Senegal, what's going on, my guy? We are in this together. Indeed, John. Indeed we are. So mission markers. So realistically, unless you want none, just leave this alone, because mission targets will still be marked. Well-known targets will still be marked. If you want full-on realism, okay, go with none. But essentially what that means is this will be on the map. This will be on the map, but only specific ones, and then nothing will be on the map. It's not really that important. Mission select. So you can either go with 3 choices, 2 choices, or 0 choices. This gives you like, here's your next outing. You can pick between these 3 or these 2, or you're just going and doing what we want you to do. I prefer to have choice myself. It's up to you if you like that or not. Detection feedback. So this will give you sort of like on PlayStation or Xbox, like, oh, you're about to be detected unless you do something in 3, 2, 1, 0, etc. I'm going to leave that to set to none because I don't like it. I think it's silly. Health bars. So this is for your targets. If they are disabled, you don't know how much damage you've done to the target. I'm going to leave them off. You can normally tell if you've done enough damage to the target by how much fire and or flooding is going on. Big question is when V will play a loud sound. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So contacts mode. So if you set it to disabled, this means you will not see any indications of any targets whatsoever on your screen. If you set it to normal, what's going to happen is, how do I put this? What's the easiest way to put this? So nothing on the screen, everything on the screen, I guess is what it is. With nothing on the screen, you will not be able to tell which direction your torpedoes are heading in. You will not be able to tell whether your torpedo missed to the fore or the rear. There's a lot of reasons to leave this on, especially if you're just learning. If you're looking for the full top-down style submarine simulator, obviously set that to off. Mission types, so you've got routine, varied, and mostly routine. Varied will be like all kinds of crazy crap, like laying mines and looking for AA guns and such. Mostly routine is basically just patrols and mine laying. Varied, wait, hang on, let's try again. Varied is going to be the missions will be varied. It could be any kind of mission, all right? It could be simple stuff, really boring stuff, really important stuff. Mostly routine is going to be patrols and laying mines. Routine is going to be just patrols and mines. So like speculative missions, like getting a newspaper person aboard to ask you questions, that'll be pretty downplayed. You know what I mean? Your reputation does indeed precede you, 100%. Bangs washed over. You're not wrong, my guy. We're going to set this to, screw it, set it to varied. We're going to take everything. Headquarters. Okay, this is where it gets a little screwy. So if you set this to either semi-automatic or automatic, any personnel that you ascribe to headquarters are going to research things they just want to research without you having any say on how it happens. I would personally manage this myself because you might have different priorities than the game, so we'll see. Size of convoys. Here's the thing. If you change this, you better have a monster CPU. Because the more you change this from large to very large to enormous, it's going to leverage your CPU significantly. And I mean, you better have an R9 or an i9. Like that's where we're at, basically. Arturovic, hello and welcome to the team. What's up, my guy? Tough crowd. You're not wrong, my guy. Sinking physics. This one's fun in a lot of ways. So quick and realistic is what you get. Quick is they sink faster. Realistic is you could have done the damage, but they could take hours upon hours to sink. I'm going to leave it on realistic. Sinking credit requirements. So if it's on default, you get, you don't have to confirm it. You can just say, oh, I at least damaged 60% of the ship, so it's going to sink. If you do higher, you could You could report it at 50% and you'll get the rest of it when it actually sinks. For strict, you have to confirm that it sank. You have to see it sink. You must be in visual range when it sinks. Val, what's going on, lady? Thank you very kindly. We're gonna go with strict. I want to be in the vicinity. So encounters mode. Yeesh. So okay, if you set this one to default, the ships are simulated realistically within the game world and finding them is a challenge. Okay. You could sail for 7 days and not find anything. Epoch Varg, thank you very kindly. Much obliged, Jed, to the both of you. Well, Val, I don't even know why I just passed over that. 53 months in a row, Val. What is that? Like, what is that? Jesus. And Epoch Varg, Epoch Varg, you. Hello. 3 months in a row. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate every single one of those months makes more sense. Thank you for them, and we'll go from there. Okay. Additional encounters is alongside normally simulated ships. Extra encounters are occasionally generated nearby, so it's a more engaging experience. Frequent digital encounters, so you get encounters generated frequently, significantly increasing interaction with other ships and increasing the intensity of gameplay. We're going to go with frequent. We want to see lots of boats. We want all the boats. 2 years and 5 months. Is that what it is? God damn. Val has you as a hostage. Please rescue you. No, you're in good hands. Val's got you. Val will hold on to you and love you and squeeze you and call you George. So, all right, Skipper, let's do this thing. Let's get at it. Let's do the thing we're going to do. We're going to do the Skipper thing. Doo-da, doo-da. Boom. Anyway, we don't care. Encounter mode spawn ships just outside of your viewing range. Hydrophone check, nothing. Suddenly major conflict. That's terrible. Honestly, isn't that terrible? It's so gross. I hate that. I hate it. I don't like it. It's gross. The suddenly spawning ship thing, not fun. Not fun. Who is George? George. I will love him and squeeze him and call him George. If you don't know what that is, we have a problem, and you have to look that up on Google. Type in, I will love him and squeeze him and call him George. Specifically. Ships to sink, but it's a bit meh. We'll give it a go. We're going to give it a go. Mr. William Bunn, hello. Welcome, welcome. What is up, my guy? How you been? Thursday, January 9, 1941, at the port of Larshella. Correction is 4.41 years. You're not wrong.
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, goddamn. We got tribute. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta bring up a thing that I was missing from my things. I'm trying to say. Pop out this window. It's funny how that works. VDK wants to get aboard. VDK, my guy, what is up? Oh my god, we're losing the chat. Hang on. Game 2 is about to start. Let's go, Blue. Right? Hell yeah, Blue Jays. Let's go. 4.41 years. Got it. Amen. Ordinary crew member. All right. V wants an ordinary crew member. Let's go ahead and get that to V on the hop. Let's actually find somebody manually. Ooh, you know what? This person, can I not? Hang on. Oh, Mr. Peters. Which Mr. Peters is it? Hang on. Alwyn Peters. Mr. Alwyn Peters, you're going to be V. You're going to be the guy. You're going to be the guy, my dude. Alwyn Peters. That's the dude right there. He was looking through the periscope, so that makes him a likely target. Oh my god, we're throwing around stuff. Oh my god. Hang on, wait. We got subscriptions. Wilf UK 10 sub gifts. Oh my god. Dude, you're out of your head, my dude. Thank you so much. Anybody that gets a sub from Wilf UK, go ahead and give me thanks, please. Please. Don't die by a bunch of planes. I'll do my best. I don't normally get killed by planes, but I could. Kieran, you're always welcome, my friend. Always, always welcome. Okay, where we at? BDK, getting aboard. DK. Good? Yeah. Okay. V, let's dice you up a little bit here, shall we? You know what? I want you stocky. I do. I need something a little... Oh, hang on, V. Hang on, V. V, hear me out. Hear me out. Lumberjack. Lumberjack, V. Hang on. I'm liking it so far. I think it's good. Hang on, wait. Since you missed September... I mean, you're not wrong. Thank you so very much, Wilf. I appreciate it. You are stocky. Perfect. Great. Love it. Let's see. Trousers with belt. Honestly, I think the trousers with belt should be fine. No, I prefer with the belt. I don't like the braces. Let's see now. What are we doing? We doing a pipe? That's distinguished as hell. Round glasses? Oh, V. I'm feeling them glasses. Aviator glasses. I like the round ones. An eye patch. Binos. I don't know. Chat. I'm torn between black eye patch and round glasses. What do you think? What do you guys think? Round glasses? Because damn. Black eye patch. Right? V, you don't count for chat when it's about you. I'm just saying. I'm a lumberjack and I am okay. Half pirate, half lumberjack. There you go. William wants ads. I don't know what to do for William, but he wants ads. I don't know why that's going to be a thing. So we got 2 for patch, technically. 2 for patch, because Val is jumping in and helping out V with his patchiness. I'm not going to give it forever, because, you know, chat lag is the thing. What does the crown mean? William Bunn, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. What crown? I don't know what you mean. Would that be a pie jack or a lumrat? Let's go with lumrat. I like that. And Gold Poke wants a patch too. 3 does it. 3 does it for the patch. We're good. Honestly, I don't want an accessory. I like the hairstyle, the side part. So far, I'm cool with it. Although having it slicked back looks badass. You know what? We're going with French crop, my guy. French crop is what we're doing. I like it. That's you. That's you now, V. That's what you look like. Good for you. Crown on the chat. Mr. Bunn, I'm sorry. I'm looking at an amalgamation of 2 different chat rooms. One being Twitch and one being YouTube. Give me a moment. I'll try to see what it is you're seeing. And then maybe I can answer you. I'm sorry. If anybody knows what a crown means. Oh, thank you, Kieran. Top fans, apparently. Top fans. On Twitch could be... Yes, Prime sub would be on Twitch. It's a YouTube thing. Got it. Thank you, Turtle. Got it, got it, got it. You are very solid. Thank you, my friend. Very, very solid indeed. 20 personnel on the boat. Let's get into taskings. Actually, we'll get into taskings when we leave port. We don't need to do that just yet. So, Mr. Vector. You're not on the boat for reasons that I can't understand. But you want to go do stuff, which is silly. super silly. So we'll just have you go over there instead. How about? Okay, let's take a look at what we got for crew. The skipper can speak French, which is nice. Mr. Wachter does connections. Okay. Mr. Oldorp is a diver. All right. We've got a cook, which is Boo, and we've got a runner. Okay. We don't have a merchant, which is crap. I much prefer to have a merchant, but okay. We'll go ahead and do some doing here. We've got to take care of some stuff. Pirate Jack or Lumberant. Yep. How much do you now of World War II? Do you mean how much do I know of World War II? William Bunn? I mean, not an insignificant amount, but I mean, I don't know everything. Like, I'm not a scholar by any stretch. I feel like I know a decent amount. Yeah. All right, we got a P1 plus trigger here. We'll take that and that. We're going strictly with free torpedoes for the time being. Because it's silly to not, realistically speaking. We can jam a couple of extra ones in there. That'll do that way. Yes, okay. I mean, you know, I know some stuff. There's a lot of stuff I probably don't know. Just trying to do what I can do, you know what I mean? So ammo, we're okay for the most part. Foodstuffs, well, potatoes are free, so we'll take them, of course. We need veggies. Veggies are important, or fruit. Otherwise, you end up getting tuberculosis for reasons I don't understand, but whatever. That should do for now, really. Equipment's gonna be okay. I miss back when you used to be given star shells so I could sell them. But whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we want that stuff loaded on board. Mr. Wachter, yeah, whatever, do your thing. Do whatever you have to do. Do what you gotta do, my guy. Okay. Let's go to red lighting, which will brighten the screen a little bit as soon as it kicks in. Which is happening momentarily. Do potatoes count as veggies? No, they're tubers, my guy. They're tubers. They cannot be veggies, for they are tubers. Come on, guy. This is taking a long time. Just need you to flick the lights. There we go. We're at red lights now. A little bit brighter, nothing major. A ball of starch, correct. 100%. Old man Shaggy, thank you for thanking the gift subber. Appreciate it. And I also appreciate the follow. Much obliged. You're playing a game, you have to go under the water and not crash. I hope you do better than me. I mean, I'll do my best, my guy. You know, I've been around for a little bit, so maybe. Maybe. Blurp. Yes. Good. Okay. So let's take a look at the galley. We're gonna downplay some potatoes down to 40 and 40, and we'll do veggies for 40. That'll be that. I need Mr. Oldorp to take a rebreather. Yes, please. We need Mr. Wachter to take 2 replacement parts. Thank you. And then once they're done what they're doing, I'll swap them. Okay, Mr. Oldorp. as soon as this guy's done doing what he's doing. If you interrupt them, they'll stop and they won't actually do what you want them to. So, camo, snarky face. What is happening? Don't know what that means. Yeah. So he needs 2 replacement parts. Good. And he needs a rebreather. Got it. What else? Aqua would like a salty fact. Aqua, an incredibly important milestone in my life, is coming up in 6 days. Hugely important milestone in my life. It's coming up in 6 days. I wish I could share more than that, but I'm still not even 100% sure how I feel about it. But we'll talk about it. We will talk about it after the fact. Excuse me, I have to hide this disgusting rag that somebody hung on my boat. Just gotta get rid of that. Filthy, filthy rag. Camo snarky face for changing tides. Camo snarky face for changing tides. William, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, my guy. I don't know what that means. Sharky? Changing tides. He might mean put in the camo and shark face, which I will do. V43, hello. Welcome, my guy. Yeah, the DLC stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. 100%. We just haven't gotten there yet. That's all. Well, we'll do that now while we're thinking about it. Upgrades. Upgrades. Bow decoration. Let's get the shark on. Rock and roll. And we need... Let's do an emblem. Jolly Roger. I feel like something on the side here would be nice. Let's do the steering wheel for now. Now, where do I get my torpedo decorations? Camo 6 is my guy, right? Good. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to join a submarine crew when I was at school, ended up going the army instead. That is a very big stretch. That is a very big stretch. You're not wrong. And the game I'm playing called for changing tides. Okay. Torps 2, yes, the plan is for Torps. Don't play Baby Shark. I'll do my best. Where are the Torps at? Hello? Torpedoes. There we go. Hello. Got him. Sharky torpedoes, baby. Got him locked in. Locked up and locked in. I like it. Shark fake fills you with joy. I agreed. I think it's fantastic. It's so good. Having the shark face on the boat. It's awesome. I love it. All right. We have very little budget left, so no more buying. All right. What we're going to do is finish off that. And we're going to go ahead and talk to this loser over here. Take orders. Fall of France has opened new doors. Oh, goddamn. Gosh dang.
Die alliierten Schifffahrtsrouten, einst ein entferntes Ziel, befinden sich jetzt in greifbarer Nähe. Wir sind nicht mehr durch lange Fahrten von Deutschland aus gebunden und verbringen mehr Zeit mit der Jagd. Unter dem Kommandanten kursiert das Gerücht einer neuen Ära, einer glücklichen Zeit. Die Briten sind überrascht. Ihre Verteidigung ist
On a vacation? What the
schlecht bewacht.
Get the hell out of
Jede
here.
Nacht brennt der Atlantik mit Trümmern ihrer Versorgungsschiffe.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Großbritannien steht alleine da, eine belagerte Insel. Wir greifen nach ihrer Lebensader in der Hoffnung, sie an den Verhandlungstisch zu zwingen. Dies ist unser entscheidender Moment. Versenken Sie Ihre Schiffe und schneiden Sie die Insel von den notwendigen Versorgungsquellen ab. Jeder U-Boot-Besatzung muss bewusst sein, dass das Schicksal dieses Krieges auf unseren Schultern ruht.
You're gonna have to deal, V. You're gonna have to deal. Do it. Deal with it. Driver mainly. MSE up, we'd call them. Me start engine. Which is, it sounds derogatory, but it's not, I promise. It's just ribbing. You know what I mean? Hauling all them schnitzels. Yeah, well. What you gonna do? Mine laying in Africa. Boo! The mine laying missions are boring. All right, we've got Happy Time, sectors BE 2 and 5, BE 4 and 7, and mine laying down the African coast. Hell nah. Ooh, very large amount of vessels. Look at this. Loving that. Okay. That's where we're heading. BE2. Heading to BE2. That's the plan, Stan.
Kurs setzen.
That is indeed the plan, Stan.
Kleine Fahrt
Speed
voraus.
1 is perfectly acceptable. Thank you. And bloop. We are in the water. Gosh dang. Buzzers. No. No. All right. We got to start screwing with this stuff. Oh, this gets tedious. Okay. I want the engineers to repair. I want them to work with the engines immediately. Of course. I don't want them doing any loading. It's not what I want. Repairs we'll set to 7s. That's fine. Okay. Radio operator. I only want you to do what I want you to do. We're going to set sleeping to a 9 and medical to a 10. So he'll wake up and do his job. All right, second in command, take care of personnel, and then let's do an 8 for observation and a 9 for navigation. Let's take away playing cards and take away food preparation. We'll do the same thing here. All right, let's get into the crew. It has begun, or as Yoda would say, begun it has. You're not wrong. All right, I only want 2 shifts. I want port and starboard shift. Starboard, at least for the time being. I might change that. I didn't actually click save on that. Sorry. Okay, so let's plug in a new shift. I want this shift to be stokers. New shift, I want to be the watch. All right. So stokers. Okay. Let's think about how we want to do this. This is going to be the boring part. Sorry. Port I want on for 12 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 off. 2 on, 2 on. All right, stokers. Let's worry about the squads for that. No, we don't want stokers and watch. Let's not go that way. Let's go the other way. Let's do 2 sailors for the skipper. No, let's go 1 sailor for skipper, 1 for second in command. 2 for each one of the engineers. Royal Corps of Transport. Ooh, there you go. Okay, so what do we got? 1, 2. Except, well, it's really just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 20 people on. You're going to be on at one time. 8 and 8 is 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that should be fine, really. With a little bit of overlap. Okay. So I want them on this at a maximum. Steering. Let's change these to 8s. For watch. I never want them to do observation through the periscope. Let's actually change these to 7s. I want them doing this for sure. Let's give 6 to the dive planes. 5 to the electrical. 5 to the bulkheads. 5 to the valves. Radio 4. Okay. All right, let's see how that works out. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I haven't programmed it just yet. Oh, I have to do their, Jesus, I almost forgot the schedule. Oh, whoops. All right, Skipper is going to start at 0600 and go till 12. So then he'll have 6 off. 6 on, 6 off. So we'll go the opposite for you. 6, 6, 6, and 6. So then it's just a matter of reversing it. This one, 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 this one. Radio op. Let's go every 4th hour for 2 hours. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. All right, we'll try that. We'll give it a go. Let's see. How would you do in a U-boat? How would you do in a U-boat on mission? I've been playing this game for like
Oh, yeah.
coming up on 6 years, maybe. So like, probably okay. I mean, I don't know. A Savvy Poo is coming up. You're not wrong, my dude. Let's see. Didn't I mix up the radio op and an engineer? I might have. Hang on. Pip Pinzel and your viewers, 27 in total. Thank you very kindly. Much obliged. Good evening indeed. I might have messed them up. Hang on. Let's check the schedule. Let's see. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, yes, you're right. I have gone the wrong way altogether. Okay, hang on. Erase all that. This way. That. And like that. Good. Radio op. Okay. Every second hour starting at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th is kind of floating out there, but that's fine. It's fine. Guten Tag, Kleek. How you been? Doing well. And yourself? Yes. Okay. Okay. With any luck, we have not absolutely screwed the pooch on that because, well, I sometimes do that. We got something coming in. Chances are very good that that's one of ours. Let's go ahead and stick to speed 2 for the time being. And head for Bravo Echo 5, which is where we are expected for the time being. Do you know what I can do is I forgot I'm not dealing with a type 2 for the time being. We can go ahead and add 1 and 2. So 2, 4. 2, 4. So really it should be 6. And 6. Okay. See how that goes. Otherwise, we'll run out of personnel. Run out of personnel very quickly. Sorry. Gutend Abend. I'm not sure what Abend means. I feel like you might have said that before, and I just suck. But you know, Severus says Epoch, and Moin says Val. None of these are words that I know. Sorry. Interiors are neglected. Okay. So what does that mean? Where are we missing? Honestly, I'm fine with it for the time being. It should be pretty defeatable when it comes to okay. Picking up transmissions and stuff.
Herr Kaloin, eingehendes
BF479. It's a little out of our way, don't you think? We're picking up a contact to the forward. High rate of speed. It's normally not good. High rate of speed. Let's coast in for the time being. We're in a storm. What job would have... Hang on. What job would have in the U-boat on mission in times of crisis? William, I need you to slow down and type out the sentence you're trying to say. Like I think I could infer what you're trying to ask, but I'd rather know what you're trying to ask and not waste your time by answering it. You know what I mean? Just wanted to hear my German again. There you go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, so interior is still a problem. So the way I figure it, I've got a choice. I can either increase the tasking for it or add a squad for it, which I don't want to do. Let's go ahead and crank that up to a 6 and see what happens. See if that helps out at all. Now we don't have cooks. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. What? Okay. All right. Carry on, my wayward son. We're approximately 146 kilometers away. Looks like they're heading a little northerly. Let's kick it up to speed 3. Could raise the cleaning by 1 and wait some time and assign a crew member. Yes, I could assign somebody specifically to it. We'll see what kind of detriment it's going to have. See, now I've got neglected food print and dirty boat, so we've done it wrong. We've gone the wrong way with it. So let's change that back to a 3, wasn't it? Meal prep is at a 4. What I could do is add a shift each. So if I was to add a custodial shift, Custodial. Where they're gonna do just cleaning. Just cleaning. Change that to a 0 and that to a 0. That to a 0, sorry. And the custodial shift will consist of custodial 2 sailors. Their schedule. No, wait. I don't want to do this. Hang on. What job would you have in the U-boat on a mission and in times of crisis? None. I would never serve on a U-boat. Not at all. Race cleaning by 1. A penal cleaning shift. You know what I should do? Let's call this one custodial day and add another. Custodial night. All right, a 9 and a 9. Good. Let's do their schedule. We'll do this. And we'll add 1 sailor to each, which means, okay, if there's 2, 4, and 6 is 10, and we've only got 20. Reduce these to 5. Increase these to 1. 2, 4, 6. 5's 11, so we have to reduce that to... No, wait. Should change it to 1. That's stupid. 2, 4, 5. And 5 is 10. That should do it, right? We'll see. Give it a go. Moyne is used in the southern part of Denmark. Okay, cool. Wow, they're going that way real fast, like heading essentially north. Ooh, course change. Never mind, that's War Patrol. Course change like that is War Patrol. Not doing it. Not screwing with that. Thank you. Not doing a War Patrol this early on. Thanks very kindly. We don't have a lot going on. We don't have much in the way of anything. So we're going to just chill. U-28. Let's try to pick that up, please. Do you mind if I do that? Or what are we doing here? Hello? You there. Yeah. All right, let's get Mr. Osterman on for transmissions, please. Northern part of Germany. When I lived in Cologne, I always heard and used service. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Eines unserer U-Boote hatte
All right. Another U-boat is reported a target. BF 428, course 216 at 8 knots. 218. Wow. We're a long way away from there. It's all the way back there, and we're not going to bother with that. New orders. Okay. Change. Going to squares BE5 and 8. Okay. Change in patrol BE5 and 8. Got it. Got it. Slow down to 2. We're burning through fuel. We don't have to be. All right. Just let me check something real quick. Okay. All right. Let's start heading into the sector. What year am I in? Can't see because of face cam. That's correct. That's correct. Click. Would anybody like to help Click out with why Click cannot see what year we're in? Just asking.
besetzen.
Just asking if anybody'd like to help him out. You don't have to. You don't have to.
What day is it? The date!
12 May, Thursday.
What year?
Apparently, they want you to know, my guy. They want you to know. All right, current year is 18 January 1941. Did I report that I've arrived? Just a second. Yep. Have to pay. It's a feature, not a bug. It's a feature. It's not a bug. Okay, you go about your business, please. And we will very shortly attempt some hunting. Once we get about mid-sector, give or take. All right. Probably about yay. We'll do a hunt.
50 Meter.
Give me some help there, please. And diving to 50, picking up at 80-ish kilometers. 80 plus kilometers, rather. Sure.
215 Grad.
Thanks, V.
45 Meter.
I missed that. That's moving away from us. We're not worried about that. So we'll head
Kurs setzen.
kind of, I don't know,
Anblasen. Dieselmotoren wechseln.
southwest, more or less. And we'll do another check, say, here.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
I'd forgot about that. You and me too. You and me too there, Goldpoke, 100%. Missing a cook. That doesn't make sense, but okay, sure.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
All right, where's that signal coming from?
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Come on, where's the signal coming from? Help me out here.
Schraubengeräusche.
No bio brakes required now.
Heilung?
Wow, whatever it is coming in very fast. Very fast. We don't like that. God damn it.
Aktuelle
Oh, what I wouldn't give for an undo button. Because I clicked the wrong clicker on the mouse.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
And now I have lost where they were going. Perfect.
Anblasen.
A lone tanker would be grand. I would be very excited. You're not wrong. All right, we'll do about another 10 clicks or so, and we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll do our best. That's all we can do, etc., 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 etc. All right, let's give it a go.
Auf 50
A little
Meter.
help for the guy.
Horchraum besetzen.
Whatever it is moving fast. It's moving very fast.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
All right, where you at? Perfect. Okay.
Schraubengeräusche. Große Gruppe.
This is kind of eyeballing it, but it looks like they're coming more or less right towards us. More or less right towards us. So like that. All right, so we'll head in.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We'll see what happens. See what we can see. With any luck, we will run into a tanker. That would be grand.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
That would be grand. All right. It's currently nighttime, 3 in the morning. By the time we intercept, the sun could be starting to rise. Probably won't be, but that's okay. We don't mind that particularly. We'll do what we have to do. Lone tanker. We only have 30 shells aboard. I'm thinking we'll go with a torpedo, preferably a rear tube. Just because they're not as useful. Wow, she's chugging pretty hard today, chat. Chugging pretty hard. But we'll do what we got to do.
Konvoi in Sicht.
Here we go. Now that is a warship.
Kurs setzen.
That there's a warship. That is a Isles class frigate, essentially. It's not good. All right, cut her down to 1. No, no, no. Bad, bad. Cut her down to 1. Take us to decks awash, please. Skipper, I want you on... No. Klaus, I want you on the attack parry. Single cell will do. Let's send it in.
Telegramm gesendet.
Realistically speaking, she may have seen this already. Let's go ahead and start warming a torpedo. Because we'll take her down if we can. They can give tonnage depending on where you are. I'm not sure this one will, but we'll do our best. All right, let's go ahead and start trying to get some information. She's dark out. It's not ideal. All right, that's as zoomed in as I can get. We're still way too far away. So we'll coast in like this kind of a thing.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Torpedo maintained at the aft tube. Let's maintain this one. Let's go ahead and slide her down.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
All right, we want contacts on, please.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
We are descending. Good.
Ich
2 on.
Unterstützung.
Cut this. Add
Etwas
this.
Hilfe gebrauchen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
All right. Let's kill the motors
Alle
there.
Maschinen stopp.
Okay. Give me something a little more dialed in, please. All right. There she is. Oh, she's got a friend. Okay. This is why she's out here. Good to know. Good to know. All right, she's not just a Corvette. She is British. British. Okay, good. Jesus, why?
Schrauben.
Nightmare frame. Thank you so much. Faster for the plotter to adjust near numbers and start from 0. Checks out. Okay. She's a Corvette. She's an Isles. Recognized. Good. All right. Let's try to get a speed off her anyway. We'll do our best. Oh, all kinds are wrong. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, we've killed that. Try to settle down a little bit, maybe. Wow. We're all over the damn place. Gonna have to improve that for sure. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Easy does it. 7 knots, probably correct. All right, let's try to get a distance off it. Pretty good there. All right, let's see what we can do about an angle on bow, shall we? From me to ye. The direction to travel is 38.6. 38.6 about right. 38.5 is pretty damn close.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit. 7 Knoten.
That is a wild measurement, not wrong.
1,
It's super
0,
bad.
3, 8 Meter.
Have I ever had ants on a lock?
Winkel,
Yes.
3, 8. Bug.
There are
rechts.
other escorts in my vicinity. Correct, there are. However, I want to kill this one. This is the one I want to die. Give me this torpedo.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
And let's try it. See what happens. See how far off it is. We are bombing all over the goddamn place. Oh, we've got a chance. We've got it. Okay, stop. I'd like to click you, please. Could I click you? Would it be okay if I clicked you? Thank you. Where you at? Come on, Sharky. Let's see if we can do this. I feel like we're going to miss the forward. Yeah, we're going to miss the forward. Too bad.
Bis Einschlag.
Oh my god. If you could scrape paint, I would have done it. I would have done it if you could scrape paint. 100%. Alright, let's try another distance then. Say there.
Schuss
Send that in. Angle on bow should be around 53.
7, 7, 1 Meter.
Right? 53? 53.5. No, get out of here.
Trachten Sie es als
53.5 is
Schussunterlagen
good.
aktualisieren.
Velocity, that's the biggest thing.
Gegnerlager.
Jemnuska, hello. Welcome, welcome. Try again. This is a terrible way to take a measurement, by the way. Still getting 7 knots. Well, we'll take the shot. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. No. No. No pings.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt. 7 Knoten.
Let's roll this down to 2 meters, by the way.
Rechts.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Los!
Swoosh. See if we get lucky on the second one.
Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Maybe. Come on, Sharky. Let's do it. Let's do the do. Feel like it's still forward. Definitely still forward.
Sekunden.
Come on, Sharky. Oh, come on, Sharky. Come on, bro.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my guy. Got ourselves a all kinds of nonsense going on kind of thing. Oh yeah, I love it. It's good. It's good.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It's all kinds of good. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it.
Herr Kaloy,
Alright.
feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Let's head in this direction at speed 1.
Die Besatzung
Don't need any help
Schiff.
there.
Bestätige.
Don't really need help there. Let's take help there.
Etwas Unterstützung.
Okay.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
All right, I need... You know what I do need? Is warmed up torpedoes is what I need. Mr. Oldorp can load additionals. That's what I need. Additional torpedoes loaded. All right. Let's see what goes. Let's see what goes. There's a hit. Dud. God damn it.
Hüllenbruch.
So mean to me. Why is everybody so mean to me?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Alright, you know what?
Zerstörer.
Let's back up.
Rohr
340
1
Grad.
geladen. Zerstörer 305 Grad. Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Oh, hang on. She's coming in.
205
Alright. Hard dive.
Kommandant.
Hard dive.
Estik geortet.
Maximum go.
Tiefe gehen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Give me blue. Silent running.
Schleichfahrt.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Ooh-wee.
25 Meter.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Slow. Change course.
25 Grad. Backbord.
Aktuelle Tiefe 45 Meter.
Navigation besetzen.
60 Meter.
Pretty much right overhead. Did we beat the game yet? I have. I don't know about we. I'm not sure if I was with everybody when I did or not. Alright. I think I'm pretty solid at the moment.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. 90
I
Meter.
think. We're going to fire flares for a bit, which is okay. Says here I've been detected. Not much to buy that, but okay.
100 Meter.
Oh, dive planes, maybe. Let's get low.
165 Meter.
105 Meter.
Having a hard time getting under the water here.
125 Meter.
Lots of room under the keel. Just taking a long time to get there. Whatever.
145 Meter.
Zert, what's going on? How you been? Splashes? Not yet. Haven't heard splashes. I think we're okay. I don't think they know where I am.
Meter.
Dangerous depth. Let's get a little more dangerous. Tuck it down to around 200.
Herr Kaloin, wir wurden
That's okay.
Wir wissen, wie es geht. Drehen wir den Spieß gegen diese Jäger um.
Alright. Give me steering.
60 Meter.
Hard right.
Tauchen auf.
230.
30 Meter.
190 Meter.
Über 25 Grad.
Left hand turn.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Kill the motors. All right. Let's see if we're hiding correctly or not. It's not the 7 Charlie 41. Correct. 7 Charlie.
215 Meter.
All right. We got a 4% detectability. Let's go ahead and slide on up into the yellow, please.
Aktuelle Tiefe 210 Meter.
190 Meter.
Yeah.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
I think we're good. They're past us by now. Let's get up into the green.
145 Meter.
Easy does it. No problemos.
Aktuelle Tiefe 105 Meter.
Alright, how much water did we pick up in the bilges after that? 0.4? Nothing major. What is my favorite U-boat? I don't have one, my guy. Sorry to say. In this game, I prefer U-96 because it's, well, it's like the one. You know what I mean? But as for a true-to-life U-boat, I do not have a favorite.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Don't know all that much about them, to be fairly clear. Alright, let's go ahead and get on watch, please. Alright, let's see what we can see.
40 Grad. Handelsschiff 230 Grad.
Alright, they are making their escape.
20 Grad.
We've got a
Handelsschiff,
destroyer
20 Grad.
here.
Handelsschiff.
It looks like to be a
30 Grad.
tanker there. So we're gonna keep our eyes on that. Hello, lock it in. Thank you. That's great. Corvettes and stuff. C3 over there. Ooh, hello. Where'd you come from, the Empire Cheer?
Target acquired.
It certainly might be. Certainly might be. Thinking this may be our next target. The aft tube. Possibility. They do not appear to be alarmed, but they could be. Couldn't say overall. Could not say overall. Easy. No, see, it didn't lock because I don't have the stupid ship. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. Oh, you don't have the type of ship locked in. Let's see. She's an Empire Tower. Grrr. Angry. Angry. My problem is I've been playing this game too long when you didn't need to know that crap. You know what I mean? Yeah, they look alarmed. They look alarmed, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need warm torpedoes. You do this one. You do this one. It's gonna be forward, actually. Not rear. That'll be okay, I think. Doing 7 knots to the forward. Got it, got it. Well, maybe the rear tube is gonna do our thing. I'm not sure. We gotta move, though. We're much too close. 213 meters. Yeesh. Okay. We gotta move. We might be able to tag with the rear tube. Maybe. Maybe. Can't say for sure. We will do our damnedest. Do our damnedest.
Schussunterlagen.
Lock in that
aktualisiert.
speed.
Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten.
Alright. Give it a go. 427 meters. 427. Angle on bow. It's going to be backwards, but that's fine. Angle on bow is going to be currently 136. 136 bow left. Good.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 2,
We gotta
7
cancel the rear
Meter.
tube.
Gegnerlage 1, 3.
We gotta shoot it cold if we're gonna shoot it at all.
Bewässern.
Let's go 3 meters. Gotta shoot it cold if we're gonna shoot it at all, unfortunately. It is what it is. We're gonna go with impact, I think. 3 meters should be fine. I think. Could be wrong. Alright, go.
Los.
Go forth, little torpedo.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo
Ooh, it's a bad angle. It's not a great angle. Maybe I should have went with the magnetic like V said. My apologies, V. Should have done that. Don't even know if I'm gonna clip it, to tell you the truth. Maybe. Maybe.
10 Sekunden bis
Alright. Little damage to the rear. Unfortunately, that's some of the most armored parts of it. Send that in. Fortunately, that's some of the most armored parts of the damn thing.
Telegramm gesendet.
I'm gonna throw it in reverse and try to shoot this guy. That's what we're gonna do. That
wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
you reload this. All right, we're gonna back up in place and try to shoot the MS Hakon the 7th. This thing doesn't even look like it's gonna slow down. She is taking on water to the rear, though. Didn't say you shouldn't. Correct. You're not wrong, my guy. You did not say I should not. We're indeed correct. Indubitably correct.
Ich muss auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
The Empire stopped moving.
Die Besatzung
I want to assume she's dead in the water.
Sie gehen unter.
There we go.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
All right, target to forward. Let's see what we can do. Target to forward is an Empire of the Bell Persuasion, seems like. Empire Bell under the Norwegian flag. Empire Bell, good. Flying Father, hello. How often do you think U-boats boarded enemy ships? I really have no idea, my guy. Again, I'm sorry. I don't, I'm not a history guy. I don't, that's not my gig. I don't know. I was not a U-boat aficionado at any time. I just like to play submarine video games. Couldn't say, my friend. Couldn't say. If that's your thing, cool, good for you. But I really don't know. Do not know, friend. I do not know. This U-boat has a full simulation mode, manual aiming, all that, math and navigation. Pretty close, yeah. You can use just the compass for navigation. You can do all of your calculation right here. So, yeah. 5 knots offer. We'll do our own angle on bow because I don't like guessing. Because if you do it without this, you are guessing. Oh, whatever. 66. 66 to the right. 66.1 should be fine.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 5 Knoten. Winkel 6. Rechts.
Current distance is difficult to make out at this moment. Let's call it there at 482 meters. Does that check out? 439. It should be okay. I don't want to make the game mad at me. So.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung.
Let's take
4.
this guy. Let's do 3.5 meter depth. No, 3 should be fine, actually. Screw it. It's fine. In the early war, it did happen. U-boat.net, correct. You're right, Kieran. Yep. Enemy ships probably never... Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that U-boats did a lot of, boarding, but whatever. Fire.
Los!
40 Sekunden bis
See how we doing.
Torpedoeinschlag.
Looks okay. We're gonna dive.
30 Sekunden.
Looks okay.
50 Meter.
Looks okay.
5 Meter.
Oh yeah. Doing okay.
20 Sekunden.
Good stuff. Please don't be a dud.
Torpedorohr 4 gewacht.
Das Schiff getroffen.
Hell yeah. Oh. I think we might have shut down our engines. Nope, we did not. Alright. Took the torpedo like a champ. Unfortunately, not a lot of damage. She is sitting low in the water already. She could abandon. Not 100% sure. Right now, we're just going to settle down and
Kurs setzen.
float underwater
Voraus.
and relax, because I think we have 2 that we can deal with. So we're just going to deal with that for the time being. Alright. Let's just sneak on this way, maybe. Build the motors here. And we're as quiet gets. We have 3%. Our noise is not great.
Hello?
We can't get any quieter.
This
so-
is the German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about?
Someone whose thing is kind of this. Enemy ships. Okay. Does blue lighting help save the O2? Yes, by 15%. So you look up here, you'll see that we have minus 15% usage at blue lighting. Correct, William, correct. Hashtag not a dud. Oh, we do need a doink noise. That would be so good. God damn, I gotta remember that. Can you put that on the Discord for me, KJ? Because I'll never remember, to tell you the truth.
Ein paar Stunden Pause.
Yeah, that'd be killer. That'd be super good. All right, we're gonna rest everybody that we sort of can. Let's keep you on contacts. Send you to bed.
Zerstörer.
We're just gonna chill. A bell sound? No, thank you.
90 Grad. Zerstörer.
No, Sanko.
20 Grad. Zerstörer. 300.
All right, we're just gonna let them do their thing. They have no idea where we are, which we're happy about. We're super okay with. 5 kilometers, 10, 5, 10 to 20. All right, let's start easing our way up to the surface, please. Give me 20 meters on the dial.
Tauchen auf. 20 Meter.
20 meters on the dial. Stop all direct orders. Everybody go about your business.
135
we go.
15 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 95 Meter.
Up we go. Give me periscope depth.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Periscope, please. To be kindly.
Boot für
Let's get
Rundblick
you on it.
eingeschaltet.
There you go. 2 times personnel. All right. Oh, we did take out 3. 3 ships went down. And there's the convoy sneaking away. I'm finding myself wondering, do I have Darker Nights turned on? I'm concerned about that because it feels like it might be. Darker Nights, Darker Nights, Darker Nights. Where's that at? Anybody know? Video? No. Darker Nights is turned on. That's why I can't friggin' see anything. So if I can't see anything, like if I can barely see, you guys can't see anything at all. So that's gotta suck. Okay. All right, let's head in this direction.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Come to surface as we go.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Cool, cool. Give me red lighting. No more silent running.
Beenden. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
There we are.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Back on the surface. Good to go. Need my radio op in position. He's doing the diesel compressor at the moment. We'll take our time. Wreckage. Lifeboat 1, 9 survivors. Nobody of worth. Lifeboat 2. Wreckage. Lifeboat 2. Skipper and his first mate. We'll take them. Wreckage 2. 9er. Negative. Wreckage 2, 4. Negative. Wreckage 3, 1. Negative. Wreckage 3, 2. Negative. Well, that's not going to be a thing. We're not picking up those guys. Not worth it. Selling humans, never. Never, never. Have you ever had toast with butter and jam before? Yes. Yes, I have. Are you like trying to test me to be like to figure out if I'm like a human or something? Like what's going on?
Kurs setzen.
Like what's happening? You know what I mean? Like I'm very concerned. I don't know what's going on.
Bestätige.
Compressors are running. Let's get Mr. Oldorp working, shall we? Let's see. Rear torpedoes are empty. Forward torpedo bays need 1. Actually, let's take one of these garbage ones. Put them in there. Good. All right. Now, you're going to get food. Cool. All right, we're going to take a break, everybody. It's going to be a little extended. Might be close to 15. Probably going to be less than that, realistically speaking, but I don't want to be a liar when we all get back here. We'll take a little break, and we'll get back to it, and we'll see what else is involved with our time on the sea. Thank you so very kindly, V, for throwing up the socials. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. All right, folks, what do you figure? Want to get back at it? Know what I mean? Try to do what we got to do, etc., etc. Okay, we could go home. We could go home. That's the thing.
Funkraum besetzt.
That being said, I'm not sure we're ready to go home yet. We've only just really we didn't even make it to the sector we were supposed to be in, to be completely honest. So there's a part of me that wants to go back along this path where they came from and see if there's anything else we can find. What do you guys think? Huh? Shouse, thank you, Val. If this is when you're done, much obliged. Appreciate it. What happened? I blew stuff up and then I went on break, my guy. V, thank you. Aqua, thank you. Find and sink. I mean, I'm kind of hoping.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Let's kick it up the jams a little bit. Kick up the jams a little bit. We still got lots of torpedoes, mind you. So might as well do some stuff.
Ja.
Mr. Hagnow. Let's take a look. Make sure the boys are getting fed. Looking pretty good so far. We'll just top up some stuff. I think that'll be fine for the time being. Neglected food prep is still a problem. Okay. If neglected food prep is still a problem, let's take a look at that. Food prep is at a 4. Let's set it to a 6. Let's see what happens. And suddenly we're good. Okay. Cool. Cool. Good. Good. Not hating life. So on and so forth. Alright. Again, we could end, but I don't really see a reason to. As of yet, we have no torpedoes to the rear. We still have 7 or 8 available forward. So we'll just come along their course and see if we can pick up on additional convoys. How about that? Does the food last longer than fuel? It depends. You can have a lot more fuel than food, and vice versa. You can have a lot more food than fuel. How do I answer that? You can feed your crew one type of food at a time, but you'll get a little bit of a discipline problem over that. You can feed them 2 at a time, and that should even you out to net 0. 3 tends to give you a bonus. 4 is a bigger bonus. Yeah, it really depends on how you play, my guy. It really does. Let's say it would be a hazard to unload the torps in port. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You need a mechanic where you have to turn off the nav lights manually, and if you forget, you get shelled. Correct. I agree. All right, we got funnel smoke on the horizon, 10 to 20. We'll drift in towards it at a higher rate of speed, maybe, and we'll see what we can get done there. How are we doing on water? There's a little, roughly half a cubic meter of water in the boat. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, please. I don't want that there. I'd much prefer to have no water in the boat, if at all possible. Let's get started. Wait, why are... Oh, never mind. Let's work on a torpedo for the time being. Oof, I really got to unlock the stabilization here, because this is brutal. Brutal. Here we go. All right, we got a single. I couldn't tell you anything about it because we're all over the damn place, but there is indeed a single on the horizon, and she's making a fairly wicked time here. With any luck, it's a single merchant of some kind. So that'd be great. Let's dial it this way just ever so slightly. Okay. And we'll see if we pick up information as we go.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Torpedo is ready. Started on another, just in case. All right. Still have 0 bearing on target, which is fine. We'll continue to move forward and see what there is to see. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's just going to keep getting brighter, which is good. Keep on going with torpedoes. I don't expect to use very many, but you gotta ensure. Okay, here we go.
21 Grad.
So currently they'll be 7.5 kilometers out. Yeesh, goddamn, this is difficult. All right, I'm thinking. Wait, hang on. It could be a tanker. I'm thinking an Empire, just from the look of the masts in the few seconds that I get a look. Let's increase
Äußerste Kraft
speed.
voraus.
Let's go down to
Vorfluten.
decks awash. We'll try from there.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Right now we're still a good long ways away.
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
Keep going on torpedoes so we don't have a cold one. Getting seasick. So sorry. So sorry, Val. By the way, Val, how's life abroad? How's life abroad? I'm curious.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
You moved so very far away. How's things? Hope you don't mind me prying a little bit, but yeah. All right. Okay, that looks to me like it's a tanker. Possibly a Dale. Let's assume it's United Kingdom. I have a feeling it could be either be a Dale or a War. Leaning, hang on. I'm hoping it's a War. If not, it's going to be a Empire style. We'll find out. Back in States again. Okay. Oh, just looking to go across again. Okay. Waiting on that. Perfect. Okay, Val. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's an Empire. Unfortunate, but there it is.
Kurs auf diese
All right, let's
Koordinaten
dip.
setzen. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Give the order to go below the water, please. So we're there. Over there. How's things with the SO, if you don't mind my asking, Val? Assume all's well if you're heading back. Again, not trying to pry, just making conversation. Apologies if it's a problem. Okay. We are diving.
Rundumblick eingesteuert.
We are dove. Fully switched over to electrics now. Let's go ahead and fire up contacts just for fun. Epoch Varg. Yes, I believe you mentioned that once before, and I thought that's what I thought it was, but
Setzen.
I didn't want to be wrong, so I refused to say anything.
Benötige Hilfe.
Didn't want to say anything. Okay.
Schraubengeruch.
Neutral? Yeah, I believe it is neutral. We'll figure it out.
105 Grad.
We'll figure it out. I don't think I'm close enough just yet for full-on identification. Oop. Swiss. She's Swiss. Neutral target. Neutral target. Empire. Bell, maybe? Alright. We'll come up out of the water.
Angstanblasen. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
No reason to set up for a shot we can't take. Vibing, watching with me as we slowly fall asleep. I love it. That's fantastic. Good night, ladies. Hope you're doing well. Fare thee well and such like that.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
A tutor who tutored. No. A tutor who tutored the. No. I can't remember the thing. Sorry. At least the Swiss should speak German. Possibly. They were a member of the Germanic areas once upon a time, but I wouldn't know. Multiple reasons for wanting to come back. U.S. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Val. It's not ideal for a couple of reasons, really. All right, give me speed
Langsame Fahrt
2.
voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Should be
setzen.
close enough to board shortly.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And
Alle Maschinen
build the
stopp.
motors there. For anybody out there who's never played or is new to playing, stop your motors because your boat will continue to travel when you board other vessels. Yeah. Let's see. Switzerland has 3 languages: German, French, and Italian. Could be. Romanish, like Romani? You mean like Romani? That's interesting. All right, we'll send the skipper and the first mate and Mr. Osterman. I think we'll take 6 recruits. Good. So I feel like they're heading to the British Isles. Really do. What do you want? Asked the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. Good. This is a neutral ship and you shouldn't be here. Let's see your, Lisbon. Lisbon. Oh, yeah. Lisbon, you say? I don't think so, my lad. I don't think so, my guy. Lisbon is a good long ways away. Even considering the arc. No. You're not heading for Lisbon. No, you're not. Put the pressure on. He denies anything's wrong. We'll make up some claims. 25% chance. Let's go. Denies all accusations. Okay, we'll leave it. We're going to search the hold. Yeah, they're not going to Lisbon. We're going to be sinking this. This is going to happen, right? So, the proper way to Lisbon, they follow the trade routes. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm really not. No. Making sure I didn't ignore anybody's message. Doing an average job of searching. An average job. No, I don't think they're going to Lisbon. Don't buy it. I don't buy it. I could be wrong, and I will take the rap on the knuckles if that is indeed what is happening, but I don't buy it. Oh, no. Okay, what just happened? Did that restart? Oops, I might have pressed the wrong thing. Help! Oh, what the frig? Okay. My bad. Ships don't head straight for the destination. Correct. I 100% agree. However, they should have started the arc to the south a long time ago. Right now, if you followed the correct arc for their motion, they should end up in France, not Lisbon. Ergo, I'm not cool with that. It's not gonna go. Not gonna go, my guy. So we will do what we have to do, what I feel like we must do. Don't like how far north they are currently. It's not okay. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Go. What do you got? Medical supplies, like you said. No, we're gonna order the evacuation. He's angry. Understood. He's 100% angry, which is totally understandable. Oop. Where are we? And where is the target? She's in front. Okay. Give me the gun.
Deckgeschütz besetzen.
We're taking our chances, people. Taking our chances. It's good though. I'm sinking it. I'm sinking it. Going with my gut. My gut is bad from time to time, but okay. The lifeboats are red is an enemy color. I don't know if that's always true, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay, 30 rounds, AP loaded. Steer to the rear of them. What we'll do is put one underneath the lettering in the front. I think. Once we're closer, that is. Needs a sapper. Honestly, I don't use the sapper thing very often. I find a couple of rounds is usually enough, but she's laden down pretty good. She's very near the gunnels, so not super concerned about having to sink her. Easy. Alright, I went through the lettering. Cool. A little lower than the lettering. Still, it's where waves can reach. So I'm fine with that. There we go. That's a little lower. Good. Alright, let's chill for a minute until we get behind her. Isn't Switzerland a landlocked country? Correct, but they do still have a navy. Look it up, my guy. Oh, yes. That was a waterline goodness right there, I think. Nightmare Frame, 33 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate each and every one of them. I do. It is indeed a false flag. They are not heading for Lisbon at all. Not at all. Even following the trade routes, I wouldn't buy it at this point. It wouldn't be plausible. All right, let's see what that does. See what those few holes we punched in the side of her does. Coast around her a little bit, and all right, sweet. we did turn off fast sinking, so we have to keep that in mind. Gotta keep it in mind that there's no fast sinking.
Ruder mit Schiff.
Even her out there.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
All machines stop. Gotta let all the air out. That's the thing. There's too much air inside the boats. If you let the air out, they'll go down faster. All right. How we doing?
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Letting some time go by. See if she'll fill up with water. Water? Eric.
Wenn sich die Sonne neiget, der feuchte
I appreciate your thoughts, my guy. I do.
mein Tagwerk,
Thanks indeed.
mein Tagwerk ist getan.
All right, the ass end is sagging quite nicely. However, that didn't ricochet in like I hoped it would. No! No! Okay. Fine. That'll do. Let a little bit of air out up front. That's a little high. I didn't like that. It's not good. Easy. Easy. That'll do. That's pretty close to the water line there. Let some time go by. Again, if you turn off fast sinking, this is what you do. This is what you do, and that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. The ass end is still dipping quite nicely, but she is hanging on with veracity. Hanging on with veracity, one might say. Starting to drift out in front of her, too. Alright. Easy does it. We gotta find a good spot. Let's say there-ish. Problem is getting in between the waves. This on PC? It is on PC, my guy. Waiting on the fix for the constant crashing. No doubt. I truly never believed that this would ever be available for console. So I'm quite surprised. I have been quite surprised. Alright, I'd love a red paint shot. That'd be great. However, easier said than done. So much turning and twisting, flopping and flooping. Oh, found the red paint there. All right, what about the interactions? Lifeboat 2, we can take the engineer, thank you. Lifeboat 1. Take the captain. Yes, absolutely. Okay, might as well gain some extra points now by giving supplies to the boats with an extra 5%. Thank you very kindly. Good. Lovely. Good. All right. You gonna sink or what?
Alle Maschinen stopp! Kleine Fahrt zurück. Alle Maschinen stopp!
And this is what you do when you turn off fast sinking. You play this game. This is the game we're playing now. She may sink, she may never sink. She could just float there for eternity. Or she could sink in 20 minutes. Who knows? Wonderful 75-inch. Cool. Any possibility of starting a fire if you hit the engine room? Yes. The fire possibilities depend on if you're using AP, HP, distance, etc. I think she'll go under, but we're really we're eating up a lot of time. And there she goes. There it is. Got it. All right. So if you set it to that you require proof of sinking, that's what you get. You have to stay there and watch it sink, or you get nothing. Or you get nothing. Nothing at all. Also, I'm gonna go with Brow. Sorry, or 5435. Your call. If you manage to hit the, what do you call it? Engine room with a torpedo, dead on, you can listen to the explosion, hear a crack, and that means the engine room has been put out of commission. You can also stop the
Ich könnte etwas Input brauchen.
propellers with a rear shot. So Swiss Naval Department, but there's I like it.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung. 350
Smoke for the
Grad.
horizon. That's what I'm saying. This is the corridor. This is what's going on. Now I can't see the smoke because, well, you're bobbing around like a top, but okay. Let's head in this direction.
Koordinaten setzen. Funkraum besetzen.
All that in.
Funktelegramm gesendet. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
0.2 meters of water on the boat. Let's get rid of that. Let's get started on torpedoes just in case. NPC sub. Could be an NPC sub. Is the slow sinking a mod or from a newer version? Newer version. Newer version is definitely not a mod. There used to be a slow sinking mod, but that is no longer in the cards. Interestingly enough, we've lost sight of the smoke on the horizon. Less than ideal.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Alright, that's gone, so I'm going to go ahead and search with our big ears. How about that?
Horchraum besetzen. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Alright, we got something ahead of us moving away. High rate of speed.
45 Meter.
Not really a viable target. Alright, 18 to 38 closing in.
Kurs
Let's try that.
setzen.
Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Anblasen.
10 Meter.
Try that one.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir
All
halten
right,
unsere
we're in the middle of a
Position.
storm. Not ideal.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Horchraum besetzen.
There we go. We have to go with our ears or with everything else.
Tanks anblasen.
Nothing.
Auf
Interesting. Okay.
Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Still have the storm.
in Sicht. Peilung 45 Grad.
Oh, we're in the middle of the convoy. Perfect. Good. Nice. Back it up and dive.
Seerohrtiefe.
Luckily, there's a storm on, so with any luck, they won't see me. I'm not calling this in because we'll give up our position. So, yeah. We don't want that. We do not want that at all.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick
You
eingestellt.
speed 1 forward.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Give me
Horch,
contacts.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
All right. Where is the convoy? That's the thing. Where is it? Are we in it? No, we're on the very outside of it. Interesting. Okay. So given how loud it is, we'll keep moving. Can you hunt the animals in the water if you run out of food? No. So apparently we're right on the ragged edge of the convoy here. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Kümmere mich darum.
Honestly, I'm fine with it. It's good. It's good. Hello? She's at 0 degrees. It's no good. I need something at like... something over... Oh, you could be my huckleberry. Are you my huckleberry? No. A little closer. A little closer. No. Hello. There you are. The David B. Henderson out of the U.S. Wait. What fucking year is it? 19 January 41. Crap, we gotta wait till 42, don't we? Wait. No. No, she's traveling with British warships. No. She's fair game. You're fair game. You're fair game. Sorry, but that's how it is. Convoy legit target. Yep. Basically. She's a C3. Okay, now I need some information. Unfortunately. Fortunately, we need some information. If it's red, make it dead. I mean, usually. Yeah. Easy does it. I'm not buying this. This doesn't make sense. No. Don't think I'd buy it. V, hope you're still around, my guy. Where's the old stopwatch? Give me... I'll take probably 310.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you, my guy. Probably do 310 on this one. Probably.
Kurs setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr
Because I think it would have been around 4, honestly. And that's incredibly slow. But it is during a storm. It could be going that slow. It's possible. 310 could be 310. You want 310? You want 315? Because I know the calculation's off now. So. You want a minute? Okay. Coming up on a minute now. 5 seconds. Bump. 1 minute. $228. 228, my guy. 228. Atomic Dragon. Good to see you too, my friend. How you been?
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Natürlich, ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Take your time, V. Take your time. We're good. We are solid. We are indeed solid, my friend. I don't need you anymore. I wish you were good at this game. It's all literally practice. That's all there is. Just pure practice. You don't just magically get good. It's literally you have to put the time in. That's all.
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
And once you do, you got it down. It's solid. No worries, V. Take your time. 7.387. Copy. Velocity 7.387. All right. Let's get an angle on bow. Angle on bow. Current. Approximately 79.6. Angle on bow. Current 79.6. 79.3 will do.
Aktualisieren.
Distance target. Current. 729 or 713. 713 meters. 713 meters.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Let's do. Looks like we're doing cold torpedoes, unfortunately. Let's give it 2.
Rohr 4.
Dispersion will be 26. Depth will be 4. We're gonna go with impact triggers. Closer to 7.4. Could be. Going with V, sorry. V is very rarely steered me wrong. Ergo.
Rohr 4 bewässert.
Firing. All right. How we doing? Looks like they're on course.
30 Sekunden.
Looks pretty good. Might only hit it once, but that's okay.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
10 seconds out.
Treffer.
Good hit. Center of mass.
Zerstörer. 305
Schwere
Grad.
Schäden. Feindliches Schiff getroffen. Schwere Schäden.
Looks like we took the ass end offer. Did we? Nope. The David B. Henderson is not doing well. We are diving.
Auf maximale sichere Tiefe gehen.
Zerstörer.
diving and killing engines. We're going to silent running with blue lights. Silent run with blue lights. Let's go.
30 Meter.
50.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're sinking! We're sinking!
What are you thinking about?
What do you think they're sinking about? Remind me again, what's blue and red light? Red light will make it easier to see at night. Blue light will save 15% oxygen consumption over time. Honestly, the 15% is only helpful if you are doing a mission inside a harbor. If you're running out of air that much in the open ocean, you're doing something wrong. So, how is the war? War is hell, my friend. War is hell. Look, is this not terrible? This is horrifying. This is super bad. It's not good. Whole bunch of not good. Where are we at? Let's get deeper. 210, please.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Grind it down.
60 Meter.
We spring leaks, we spring leaks. Let's go.
180 Meter.
And everything's passing us by.
Schraubengeräusch. Heilung 85 Grad.
All right, let's get up into the green.
55 Meter.
160 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 75 Meter.
It's a little easier on the boys. All right, Mr. Vector.
Befehl, Herr Kaloin.
Mr. Vector. How we doing on torpedoes? Okay.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Okay. Not terrible. Okay. Now, let's aim a little more northerly. Just a little.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
So I feel like, oh, Mr. Hagenow has leveled up. All right, Mr. Hagenow, what we got for you? Binocular stabilized. Gunnery's good. Personal skills. Personal skills is going to be very helpful when boarding other vessels. Let's go with that for now. Cheers indeed, my friend. Cheers indeed. I need someone on the radio.
2 geladen.
Schraubengeräusche. Kleine Gruppe. Heilung 80 Grad.
Speed third. Much obliged. And back to surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe 45 Meter.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Zero.
Send it all in.
Für uns
Hooray, hooray.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Langsam blasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
All right.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Swell. Back to red.
Wechseln.
And empty the boat of water. Thank you. All right. Let's carry on a little bit. See if there's anything to see. Atomic, thank you for saying so. I appreciate, I really enjoy you watching me play it. So rock and roll. Yay. How much XP does one mission give you? That's not answerable. It's dependent on how many things and ships and whatever you do
Koordinaten setzen.
in that amount of time. Interior is still neglected. That's a pain in the ass. Okay. Give me the electric compressor, please. Okay, still can't get the interior sorted out, even though I have a custodial system. So what I'm thinking is the custodial system is being borrowed from other people. So we're just going to eliminate him. It's not worth it, I don't think. 2, 4, 5 is 9, and 1 is 10. Tough. All right, let's make him Nate. Let's make him Nate. See what happens then. Still not working. Holy crap. Radio message, first stage, torpedo, etc., etc. Correct. Correct, my guy. There's too many things. You can't dial it all in. I don't understand. The neglected blah 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 blah. It's bullshit. It's set as a very high priority. How? Okay. Do you know what? Okay. Hang on. Here's what I'm going to do. Custodian. Yep. Because here's the thing. They're not making it simple. If it was simple, I'd have it fixed by now. And cook. So if you're going to screw me over, I'm going to screw you over too. If you're going to screw me over, I'll screw you over too. We're going to take advantage of a little problem with the game. Make that a 9. Make that a 9. Okay. Schedule. Around the clock. And then we're going to say Mr. Mayor. Weird. Mr. Mayor. Mr. Kelly. Keller. Oh, it's still not working. Okay. George Engler is on duty. Mr. Keller and Mr. Mouse on duty. Okay, so maybe that's not working. Let's do 1-on-1.
Ahoy!
How is it still a problem? Okay. Set the cook to clean. Set the cook to clean instead of cooking. Ah. Still a problem. Still a problem. I literally have someone from the crew dedicated to doing specific things, and they're not doing them. Has your port been rated yet? During the first couple 100 times I played it, yeah. No. Nope, I can't get it to stabilize. It won't stabilize. There should be somebody working to do this and somebody working to do this forever, and it's not happening. So 2, 4, 5. 5 more is 10. Try to make them change shifts, go off shift and then back on. Off shift and back on. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. Switch the conning tower to red. What? V, that doesn't make sense. Switch the conning tower to red. What does that mean? Coming hour. The coming hour. Yep. Coming hour. What the hell does that mean, V? Like the hour after 1930? Hour they're going into. Switch to red. Okay. 19 and change. So they have a break. Okay. Okay, according to my schedule, they're both offline right now. 19 and 20 hours. Too complex for my blood. You're not wrong. This is not intuitive. It's not intuitive. The crew system has never been good. Never. Okay. So at 2,000 hours, they're both going to come back online. What did I just say? 2,000 or 2,100? No, 2,100. Woof. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. You know, it's funny that the crew scheduling is the broken part, considering that was like what they decided the game was going to be about. It was going to be about like the scheduling of the crew, etc. It's wild. Wild, indeed. Indubitably. Alright, we're now at 2,100. Where the two of them have been off and back on. $2,100. They're both back on. We still have neglected interiors, and we still have neglected food prep. So that didn't fix anything at all. What if I set it to everything? Could you piss off? Could you just piss off? How about that? Oh, you can't set things to anything anymore? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Officer, handle it without reset it. You can't tell officers to clean. Can't do it. Need to wait for some time. God damn it. Okay. Cleaning has to be done. But if I can't convince them to do the cleaning, how can I expect them to do it? You know what I mean? Like, just saying. Right now I've got them all turned off. So, you know. All right, let's set them back, I guess. Let's do 6. And then vice versa. And friggin' nothing.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätige.
Nothing. 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 No change. Zero change. Even take a break. Okay. All right, here's their break. Doing literally nothing. Oh my God, shut up. I don't care. Court martial, you're gonna die. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
Kurs setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Give them all the kinds of break they want. Leo, what's going on? I mean, it's not great. I can't convince people to do their jobs, so
Kurs setzen.
Be better if they would do their jobs. I'm just saying. All right, they've had a break for like 3 days. They've had a break for days.
Ziel innerhalb unserer Reichweite gemeldet. Herr Kaloy, eingehendes Funktelegramm. Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Still nothing. They won't do their jobs. So they won't do their jobs. Done. It's not working. So we'll have to try something else, a different time. But that time is not tonight because I'm frustrated now. I am frustrated. So yeah. I am frustrated. Near end October. Because they will not do what they're programmed to do, which honestly has never been like easy to do with this game because it's not programmed very well at all, but whatever. Still, I would not prefer to take the hit from the I want to say dignity. That's not the right word. The feeling, the camaraderie thing. I can't. I don't know. I have no idea. Not playing U-boat to see changes in crew management were added. It really depends on how long ago you played it, my guy. Because, damn, there's been a lot of changes over many years. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, I did not plan on this. This was not the plan tonight. It just happened. Tell you the truth, my wife encouraged me. She was like, "You should do this." She was right. It's been so long that I was getting stage fright. Which was not good. So big thanks to the Mrs. Salted on this one. And yeah. With any luck, I'm gonna keep this train rolling. We'll keep playing. It's tough. It's tough to get back into. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy. Guten Nacht indeed there, Val. Thank you. Much obliged, V, for the socials and the merch. Very, very cool of you. 9% of life, Atomic, you're not incorrect. That is indeed very solid, a very solid thing to say. 110%. Listen, folks. Wow, I'm so out of practice. I'm so out of practice. Anyway, we'll try to get back there. We're going to try to get back there together. This is going to happen. Thank you, Atomic. Much obliged. Let's try again. All right, folks, until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in.